Without the screenwriter, there's no film, so...
Thank you very much. A lot of people don't know that, but no, thank you.
That's all right. Well, I think watching this film, it's been pegged as a romantic comedy, but it's based in a lot more realism than that, isn't it? It is based on a real person.
It is, and we had a lot of respect for the fact that Harry inspired the story, that he was this inimitable force, and his message of living in a very specific way where he was not going to abide by society's rules was what really was one of the things that inspired us.
Imagine, was he easy to research outside of Hampstead?
The film is inspired by him and his experience, so I actually wanted to be careful not to draw too much from his life, because if you go there, you go all the way. And this was really, we wanted to take more of his message and his circumstances and then build from there.
And with regards to building, you've got these two tour de forces as actors. It almost feels like the film was written for these in mind. Did you have them, in mind when you wrote the part?
No, I didn't. I can tell you that I didn't actually. A lot of times you write with actors in mind, and I had just these characters that over years, it was several years in the writing of this, that they eventually kind of created themselves and were kind of living in my head. And then when the casting happened, it was freaky in the way that it matched the characters.
And, when you watch the film, it's such a love letter to Hampstead and North London. How much did you actually have to get to know the area to be able to kind of write it so well so it can be transferred onto the big screen?
I did a lot of touring. We hired several tour guides, and my bookshelf is littered with walking Hampstead tours, and it's wonderful because there's so much. It's so rich, the history here, and then you look at this park and you see it used to be provide water for the king, and all these factoids that just create really this beautiful tapestry here.